Standing by, everyone. Standing by. Standing by for theme song. Okay, and away we go.
It's just a Dolores show. We'll be starting soon. You can watch us playing here in the kitchen room. So take a break from homeschool and hang up on your Zoom. It's time for Ask Dolores and Friends. It's time for Ask Dolores and Friends. Here comes Ask Dolores and Friends. That's me.
Hi, everyone. Hi. I'll be right there. Oh, my goodness. Hi there. I'm Dolores Parker. And look, I'm outside again. Oh, do you see the pretty lake behind me? Well, that's because this week we are at Loon Lake in the Adirondack Mountains in New York State. Yeah, hopefully the quarantine rules won't change again before we head home to Massachusetts. Yeah. Did you know the Adirondack Mountains are in a giant park that has about 6 million acres in it? Yeah, that's almost as big as the whole state of Vermont. Wow, and about 1 million acres are protected as wilderness. So lots of fun and interesting critters live here. Like loons. Yeah, loons are pretty birds who can swim and they can dive and they have a very distinctive bird call. Someone in our studio audience, could you imitate a loon call, please? Ooh, ooh, yes, very good. So you can see we have a studio audience. Let's welcome them.
Hello!
And watching online so far, we have Vicky and Scott and Teresa and Sonia and Maya and Cheryl. Yeah, so welcome, welcome. As you can see from my new t-shirt, see it? I am a happy camper. And that is because we are not camping at all. No, we're staying in a nice house with real beds and electricity and toilets. So I'm good to go. Today's show is outside, as I said, so you might hear speedboats going by or water skiers yelling, woohoo! Or birds chirping, or critters running around, and that's okay. We will just roll with it, right? Right. So we have some special guests today, and we're very excited So, would you like to meet our first special guest?
Yay!
Okay, well, let's bring out Rosita with our friends, the Fuzzingers.
Yay!
I'll go get them.
Yay! Fuzzingers! 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 Fuzzingers!
Christine.
Wow! Who knew they were so popular?
We're coming. Hold on. We'll be right there. Oh, hi.
Yay!
I'm Fran. I'm Jan. And I'm Christine.
Christine!
We are some of the Fuzzingers, and we are excited to have a new friend help us tell a story today. So let's bring out Rosita!
Yay!
Hi.
Hi, Rosita. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, good. Thank you for being in our play.
No problem.
Great. Since your hair is yellow, we have decided that you should play the part of Goldilocks.
Okay.
Is that good with you?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, everyone, we will now present to you the very famous fairy tale, Goldilocks and the Three Fuzzingers.
Alright.
The stagehand will help out as the narrator. And we don't come in till later, so see ya. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Goldilocks.
Hello.
She was wandering around in the woods one day.
We are in the woods. See?
She needed a break from hiking or whatever. So when she saw a house, she just barged right in.
Fun fact: this is called breaking and entering.
In the kitchen, she saw 3 bowls of oatmeal
Ooh,
on the
oatmeal.
table and decided to taste them. Here's the first one.
Ew, too cold.
And then she tried the second one.
Ew, too hot.
And then she tried the third one.
Ooh, that's good.
So she ate it all up.
Yum.
And then she felt like sitting down. And there were 3 chairs. She tried the first one.
This is lumpy.
She tried the second one.
This smells bad.
And then she tried the third one.
Ooh, this is nice.
But then she decided to stand on the chair. And it broke.
Oh no!
And she fell on the floor. Next she decided she needed a nap. So she went upstairs to the bedroom. And there were 3 beds. She tried the first bed.
This is too hard.
She tried the second bed.
This is too. What is it?
Soft.
Stop.
And she tried the third bed.
This is nice.
And she decided to have a quick snooze. While she was sleeping, the Fuzzingers came home. Someone's been eating my oatmeal. What the heck? Someone's been eating mine too. Quit complaining. Whoever ate my oatmeal ate it all up and licked the bowl. How unsanitary, especially during these challenging times. But wait, that's not all. Someone definitely sat in my chair. Mine has a blonde hair in it. Where in the world did that come from? Again, what about me? My beautiful chair is now a heap of sticks. It's totally destroyed. Oh, that is a bummer, Christine. You better hope IKEA has a sale soon. You know what? We should check upstairs because who knows what this maniac is capable of. Oh man, somebody laid down on my bed and messed my covers all up. And I have another hair. This perpetrator is shedding all over the place. Hello? There's a blonde lady in my bed right now, and she is drooling all over my special pillow. Having sweet dreams, dearie.
What are you?
And Goldilocks woke up. We are the Fuzzingers, and this is our home. What are you doing here?
Well, I was hiking and I got hungry and then I needed to sit down and then I got really sleepy.
Why is that our problem? You need to plan better, and maybe get tested for narcolepsy. And maybe join the Girl Scouts or something. And get a badge and make me a new chair.
I better go. See ya. Bye.
So Goldilocks ran far, far away and had no intention of repairing the damage she caused or vacuuming up the hairs she left behind. How rude! This is very upsetting. I guess we better sanitize everything and call a locksmith. The end. Thank you. And thank you, Rosita. That was a very good show.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
The Fuzzingers! Once again, putting their own quirky spin on a classic tale. Yes. Okay. Coming up next, we have Fox and the Squirrel. Fox and Squirrel are on the way. And we want to say hi to our other friend who is also named Cheryl. It's a double Cheryl day.
Pardon me. You just can't find good help these days to move the props when they're supposed to be moved. Oh, so I suppose the story had a moral to trust no one and lock your doors. Or perhaps don't be so obvious and sloppy when you break into a stranger's home. Anyway, more importantly, look at me, darlings. I am on vacation.
Yay.
After all my constructive criticism last week, Dolores finally agreed to let Squirrel and me join her on this little jaunt to the mountains. Yes, and it has been great because the mountains are full of foxes and squirrels. In fact, a red squirrel dropped by just this morning, didn't he? That was quite exciting. Yes, darling. So, it's been a bit like, what's the expression? Old home week. Yes, darling. So to celebrate, we're going to do our first musical number with our good friend, Trish. So please, Trish, darling, join us. Hello, darling.
Fox, are you excited to be out of the house?
Oh, I love vacation.
And Squirrel, I don't know if you knew that, Red Squirrel, but tell him to stay out of our snacks. Thank you.
Look, he's going to do that right now.
He's going to. Okay, and we're going to sing a song together?
So yes, now Trish.
Fox.
I understand the plan was for us to sing The Bear Went Over the Mountain. Is that so?
I believe so.
And yet, I am not a bear.
You will
Nor
not-
is Squirrel.
No.
Bear did not accompany us on this trip.
No.
We have seen no bears.
No bears.
So
Yeah.
I believe that bears are overrated.
Okay.
And thus, we should sing instead about foxes and squirrels going over the mountain. Do you agree?
Is anyone surprised by this? No. Yeah,
No.
that sounds like a great idea, Fox.
All right. We need the squirrel to return
Okay.
for this number.
Okay.
He'll be right here. You tune up for a moment.
Hope I get this right.
Hold on, I'll check on him.
Okay.
You just vamp.
I
You're
know,
so good
she-
at the vamping.
I know you really like to make me vamp. We did have a visit from a red squirrel earlier. Several family members have made acquaintance with the squirrel, have they not? They have. And oh, hello, squirrel.
All right then. I believe we are prepared. Oh, and we want to say hello to Brian. Brian has joined. Hello, Brian. And Teresa likes your t-shirt.
Oh, mine, thank you.
She said, it rocks.
Thank you so much.
All right.
All right,
Whenever you're ready, darling.
I'm born ready.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yes. The fox went over the mountain. The fox went over the mountain. The fox went over the mountain to see what I could see. To see what I could see. To see what I could see. And all that I could see, my bad, sorry, was the, stay with me, other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain was all that I could see. Keep it down out there. But you know, that's what I was hoping for because the fox is so very astute. So I was not at all surprised to see the other side of the mountain. All right?
All right.
We clear on that.
We're totally clear on
All right. Now, let's sing about squirrel.
that. Okay. Ready?
Yes. The squirrel went over the mountain. The squirrel went over the mountain. The squirrel went over the mountain to see what he could see. He saw the other side. He saw the other side. He saw the other side of the mountain. The other side of the mountain. The other side of the mountain. Woo! Oh, thank you. Was all that he could see. Woo!
Good job, guys.
Thank you, thank you. But that was good too, you see, because the squirrel happened to have friends on the other side of the mountain. Right, squirrel? Yes. Okay. I think perhaps this song, gave people the wrong impression of foxes and squirrels, so I'm glad we could clear that up for you. And sorry, Trish, I guess we should have rehearsed that number.
Sure, I was going to say it wasn't my fault this time. It's always my fault. I always get blamed.
You're such a delight and a gem.
Best regards, dear
Yes,
Fox.
darling.
Yes,
You know I love
Oh,
you.
mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay.
All right then.
All right, so
Thank you so much.
enjoy the rest of your vacation on the lake.
Oh, will do. Will do. You as well.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Alrighty! I'll be right back. This mountain air. Oh. Okay. nature, or wilderness, or summer, or camping? Well, I'd like to bring out a special guest, a real live reading teacher, you guys. And she will tell us about one of her latest reads. So, give it up for our friend, Lauren!
Yay!
Hi, Dolores.
Hi, Lauren. Welcome.
I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, we are so excited to have you with us
Thank
today.
you. I've been a big fan the last 21
I
weeks.
know you're a very, very loyal viewer.
Yes, I try.
Yes.
I try not to miss it.
And we appreciate that. Yeah. And we've never had a real live teacher on our show before.
Here I am.
And you teach reading.
I know.
How perfect is that? So, what's that like?
Oh, well, you know, it has its ups and downs, but for the most part, it's a good time.
Yeah? Even with, online stuff?
Well, that wasn't my favorite way of teaching. I
Yeah.
prefer to teach in person.
Yeah, the Zooms and such.
Yes.
Tire you out.
Yes.
Yeah. But since you teach reading, you must read a lot.
I do when I have the time. I like to read. Yes.
Yeah.
One of my
So-
hobbies.
Well, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So, what are you reading this week?
Well, I did bring a book to show today.
Oh, great.
It's called Postcards from Camp,
Wow.
and it's by Sims Tayback.
How appropriate.
Yes.
Camp.
I know. Thankfully, we're glamping, though, right, Dolores?
Oh, yes, the glampiest
Yes.
glamping.
So in this,
5-star glamping.
exactly. That's how we like to do it.
Don't let my bandana fool you.
So in this story, it's about a boy named Michael who goes to sleepaway camp,
Whoa.
and then he sends all kinds of postcards to his dad in New York City.
Yeah.
And so the cool part is, you can see he starts out by not really liking camp,
Yeah.
but then as you get into the book further,
Woo, look
there's
at that.
real letters that you can open up and read.
Interactive.
I know, and then his dad writes him back and tells him it'll get better. So you can see he draws pictures and has pictures of fish.
Wow.
And then I bet you can guess by the end, something changes about Michael and how he feels about camp. So, and
Does he decide he hates it even more?
no,
Ah,
you'll have
It's
to
a
read
twist.
it. You'll have to read it to find out.
surprise ending. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that sounds like a great book.
Yes, I
Thank
highly
you.
recommend it.
So you heard it here first from a real live reading teacher that this is a good book to read. Yeah.
Yes. Good to see you, Dolores.
Have you ever been to sleepaway camp?
I did go once for one night, but I didn't like it. I wanted to go home.
Oh, so you were like Michael in the book.
In the beginning, yes.
If you'd stuck it out,
I probably should have stuck it out.
good things could have happened.
Mm-hmm.
Opportunity missed. Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing this fun book with us and for being on our show.
Thanks for having me. It was a dream come true.
Big round of applause for Lauren, teacher and friend. So coming up next, we have LB and Hans with, you guessed it, jokes. I'll go get them.
I'm coming, Dolores. Come on, Hans, we gotta go. Okay, we're coming up. Hi, everyone. Hi.
Hi.
I'm LB, and this is my friend Hans. Oh, you've changed your chapeau look, Hans. It's very saucy. I love it. And he's wearing his tube again, I see. Have you been floating in the lake, Hans? Yeah? Okay. Well, we have some special lake and mountain jokes that you're really going to enjoy. Would you like to hear them?
Yay!
I said, would you like to hear them?
Yay!
Okay. Here we go. Where do ghosts go to sail? Where, Hans? He doesn't know. They go to Lake Erie. All right. Good one. Woo. I have a bug in my throat or something. Okay, that's better, I think. Let's see. Why did the elephants jump in the lake? Why, Hans?
I don't know.
Hans, you're thinking. Lower and lower. Oh, there he is. There he is. They jumped in the lake because they had their trunks with them. Okay. What kind of music does a mountain enjoy? Hans. Wavy, flicky music. No, it's rock music. Get it? Yeah, okay. And why are mountains so tired?
Why?
Because they don't ever rest. Oh, I heard a boo. Wow, tough crowd. Okay, almost done with jokes, so relax over there. How are mountains able to see?
How?
They peak. Okay, and finally, why are mountains so funny? Hans? Because they are hill areas.
Oh, goodness.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, I
whoa.
think these
Whoa!
are hill areas. Okay. Well, Hans, should we go swimming now? Okay. I'll go get my suit on. Oh, he left already. He loves to swim. Okay, see you later. Okay.
Coming up next, we have Cranston with some special guest stars.
All right. Woo! Yeah, Cranston.
They'll be right there.
How you doing?
Hey!
Remember me?
Yeah.
I'm Cranston.
Woo!
Those were some bad jokes, but we'll move on. One thing that I like to do whenever I'm on vacation is go fishing, especially back home in the harbor. Yeah. But I haven't had much luck here in the mountains at the lake. These mountain fish must be different bait or different mood or something. Yeah. So to help with this predicament, let's welcome real live fisherman Lester and his friend Walter Blaine.
All right. Woo!
Hi, I'm Walter Blaine.
How you doing, Cranston?
It's Cranston.
I beg your pardon.
And it sure is nice to meet the both of you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah.
Hi, Clamston. What's up, man?
So Walter,
Yeah,
you like to fish?
yeah.
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 But you're wearing a fireman's outfit.
I like to work in fire.
Oh, he's very versatile, the Walter Blaze. And he wears his uniform even on vacation.
Yes, sir.
And you're protected with a helmet in
Yeah.
case of emergency.
I won't get hooked with this helmet on.
Okay. And Lester,
Yes, Clampston.
you look like a very official fisherman with your fishing shirt on and all.
You got it. It's
Yeah.
a fishing hat, too.
So, what kind of fish might we find here at the lake?
Well, so far, I've seen bass and a lot of sunfish.
Yeah.
I'm told maybe perch, bullhead, maybe a pickerel.
Oh, so there's lots of kinds of fish here.
Well,
at
that
the
makes
lake.
5.
Well,
What's a pickerel?
that's a good question, Walter.
Funny word. Pickerel. Pickerel.
Maybe they taste like pickles. Do they taste like pickles?
I
Pickle,
don't
pickle,
think
pickle.
so. They taste like fish.
Okay. Walter, what's your kind of favorite fish to catch up here?
I like pickerel. Pickerel, pickerel, pickerel.
Okay. So Lester,
Sir, yes.
let's talk about bait.
Bait.
What do you use to catch these 5 kind of fish?
Well, I recommend if you want.
This thingy right here. See it?
No, we're talking about bait there, sir.
Oh.
So for
Whoopsie
bait,
daisy.
minnows work very well. Caught a bass with a minnow.
Oh yeah.
Very exciting, very exciting.
Did you eat it for supper?
We let it go. It didn't quite measure up. And worms are very popular.
Yeah.
Problem with worms, you catch mostly sunfish.
And those are bad?
Well, they're fun, but you can't eat them.
Yeah,
And we-
trash fish. Trash, I say. Trash.
Well, Walter has strong feelings about sunfish.
I've caught like 25 of them. I ain't got no pickerel.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. So if I wanted to catch a big bass,
Sir, yes.
you're saying use a minnow
Minnow or artificial
or a
lure.
lure,
A
a lure,
lure, yes.
because for those of you out there who might be vegetarians or vegans, don't write us letters about using worms and minnows. Okay? You can also use a lure. All right then, so now let's talk about the equipment. Are you using sonar?
Using what?
Sonar?
Oh, sonar.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We have a basic boat outfit. We go by dead reckoning.
Oh. I wonder what that means. And what's the best time to catch the fish?
Well, the best time is at dawn, but it's way too early.
Yeah.
Or at dusk, and then you get bit by mosquitoes.
Yeah.
So if you really want to catch a nice fish, you have to sacrifice. Either sleep or itching of your skin.
Words to live by, everybody. And you can see I brought my fishing rod here.
I wasn't sure what that was, Clampston.
You don't think this is high quality fishing equipment?
Well, if you're part of my saying so, I think your shaft is a little short.
I just don't know how to respond to that.
Well, see, this is
Oh yeah,
a better rod. If you
that's a much longer shaft.
right.
That
I
looks
can
like
see that.
mine. Why are you using mine? Mine. It's mine.
Well, I wanted to bring it on camera for you there,
Walter.
Walter.
Walter's tired. He's got to lay down, I think. Well, this has been very, very informative. So, what do you say? Should the three of us do some fishing?
Okay.
That's an idea.
I'll
Let's
bring us
go.
a couple of sodas and some pizza chips.
What's
and,
that?
Oh, you'll love it, Walter. You'll love it.
Clamston,
Okay.
Clamston, fishermen generally prefer beer to soda.
But this is a children's program.
Oh, I
Lester.
beg your pardon.
I'll take some
It
beer.
is early in the day.
I want some beer.
Well, we'll card you later and see if you're legal.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I'll meet you down at the dock later.
That's the date.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Yay.
Lester and Walter.
Bye. Bye.
See ya.
Okay. Give it up for Cranston, Walter, and Lester the fisherman.
Woo!
That was like a real fishing show for a minute there. Wasn't it? Okay, I'll be right there. I'm coming back. Oh, we're running long today, aren't we? Don't worry, we're almost done here. Just have to fix my bandana. Okay. Wow. I learned a lot about chefs just now. So before we go into our final songs, I want to remind you again about Puppet Showplace Theater back home in Brookline. And this Sunday, August 16th at 3 p.m. is Puppet Show and Tell with resident artist Sarah Nolan and her show Judy Saves the Day, which is a Punch and Judy show where Judy actually stands up for herself finally.
You go, girl.
Yeah. So you can watch at www.puppetshowplace.org. No slash. Forget that part. .org. That's it. Okay. And while you're there, why not make a donation to the emergency fund? Yeah, and thank you to everyone who has donated. Now let's bring out Trish and talk about birthdays.
Hi, Dolores.
Hi, Trish.
Hi, are you having a good show?
It's so much fun with all these people and
Yeah.
new friends.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
So we have a bunch of birthdays this week.
Okay.
Yeah. On Monday was Hillary's birthday. Big whoa.
Ooh. That's old.
And Monday was Elaine. Then yesterday was Shatara and Amy. Yeah. Today is Jess and Kristen. Tomorrow is Jonathan. You know him.
I do know.
And Anna. And Sunday is Anne.
All right.
Should we sing to them?
Let's sing.
Okay.
Ready? Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Hillary and Elaine and Shatara and Amy and Jess and Kristen and Jonathan and Anna and Anne. Woo! Happy birthday to all of you.
Woohoo!
Great! Wow, what a fun show this was! And how great to have special guest stars and our studio audience! Let's hear it! Thank you! And as always, don't forget to listen to each other and stand up for each other and be kind to each other and wear your masks and wash your hands. Now let's invite our friends to sing the closing song with us and Grant to play the kazoo.
All
Come on
right.
back.